Okay, ladies and gents, are we live? Got that lovely, lovely thunderstorm in the back. Alright, we're kicking off the all day with some Daunty Daunt. Okay, good. Ready, ready, ready. All fronts. Let's go. Time to work on a whole new bunch of stuff. All the random stuff that I put on. First like already. Good. I have some interesting plans. Some dark designs today. Hey, Berkeley. What's up, man? Okay, we've loaded in. Dude, dark screen. Now, first things first. We're gonna have ourselves a little... Let me see what I can do. You're trying to sleep? Sleep then, boy. Hello, shootable. Or is it because of something like this? Yes. Here I want to get... Choices. Something like that, maybe? Some pretty rough choices. This is no good. No. Alter this to that. So, bear with me, my dear fellows, bear with me. Better. I'm creating greatness in the background. So, uno momento, we are almost done. A coin system on my stream? No. My stream is a simple one. Besides, why would I need a coin system? Those who love the stream will love the stream. Those who do not will not. Okay. Now for all of you early viewers, let's go test this out. I want to see how it will feel in action. Will it be good or will it be really bad? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how truly dangerous we can be. This is quite solid. Quite a bit more solid than expected, but still. Hello, Zernunos. Hello. You've been awake since 6 a.m. yesterday? Congratulations on your wakefulness. In all fairness, I should have probably cancelled the all-day stream because of my allergies and poor health, but you know what? Fuck it. No, my jump! Oh well. Well then, you had best lose that consciousness. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Oh, he's dead. Onward then. Well, that was a failure. Such a shame that I often misjudge the distance. Yes. 8:35 a.m. I'm assuming, Llama. What, Draco? What do you mean have your repeater builds? What? The only builds you'll find on this channel are Asian robot builds, mate. So, would you like to clarify your statement, Mr. Draco? The best ones are the ones on my channel. If you're here to troll, goodbye. And please fuck off. I have no patience for you trolls today. The only repeater builds that have ever been built are Asian robot builds. If you think you have a repeater build, go ahead and make a channel. Oh, and try to beat mine, but you never will be able to. I swear, these trolls, they got their mummy's Wi-Fi early today. Pathetic. But today I have no patience for them. Last night we had our fun. Today, fuck them. I am too bored. Congratulations on watching me at 8:35 AM though. You're early enough to see the trolls who have yet to go to bed. On to the next kill. Don't forget to like the stream, fellas. The more you like it. Yes, I am a spear nerd. You have your uni exams later today? Okay. Do your best for your uni exams. Exams are something that I literally am so glad I don't have to take anymore. I'm not very, like, I can study, but I'm so not good with exams. I mean, I can do them, but still. I feel the pain of every student out there, so... Ganbatte! Which, for those of you non-weebs, would be an encouragement. That's how you encourage other people in Japanese. You're welcome. Do your best. What the? Huh? Testing. That was weird. Did I just accidentally leave that creature alive? I think I did. Whoops. Because it just died after being touched, so that was wild. Sorry about that. Didn't know that I left the creature alive. But yeah, it's still in testing. This is new. This is new. But because it is so new, Well, let's just say I finally figured out how to make the Alira work. The original Alira pike builds were a failure because I didn't correctly utilize the benefits of the Alira. Now, if it's correctly utilized with a strong enough build, it's possible. No problem, Lewis. Always happy to deliver the good stuff to people. You know it, Asian robot builds are the best. And we make sure they're the best by testing like hell. So much so that total losers will try to come to this channel and say, hey, my build's the best. Like we just saw from the trolls. Oh yes, don't you worry. We always have the best stuff. Like what we're working on right now. It's a new one. I've been trying to make the Alira work for the longest time. But finally, after a lot of significant testing, we actually made it happen. With this new build, it will work beautifully. It is brutally strong, highly effective, and designed to shatter souls. But we'll be testing it throughout today. So let's see how far we can take it. I mean, it's not that it was supposed to be a keystone. I don't think they ever wanted anything other than the chronovore to be the keystone. So, realistically speaking, it was not exactly the keystone. But it is the new behemoth, yes. The Alira is the new cat behemoth. The radiant cat burglar. Oh, how dare this headbutt me. Everything is good in escalations. Remember, if it works this well in the hunting grounds, you best believe it's gonna work in escalations. This little bugger. Look at you. Look at you trying to wound me. Trying to wound the Lord. There we go. Now, it is no keystone. Yeah, about that. Please send in a bug report, Berkeley, because they're supposed to fix it. They were supposed to have fixed it. I can understand your frustration, believe me. Dauntless never fix stuff. Like if it happened to me, I could complain, but unfortunately it didn't happen to me, so I literally have no means of complaining because I cannot show proof. So for those of you that it happened to, please send in the report. Make sure you show them that you don't have the appropriate arms in your inventory. It would be very, very good if you did. Through the game, Berkeley, there's a report a bug. I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but if you open up the menu, it says report a bug right there. You can even do it by emailing their support, dude. Just make sure to send in the report frequently. Don't just send it once and hope it'll get solved, because that's not how it works. You have to send it in multiple times for such a thing to be Congratulations on writing your name in the naughty corner. I'm proud of you, Baldeep. So be sure to behave. I would hate to have to ban a fellow Indian man, seeing his heritage is important. I'll show you where it is, Berkeley, after this. First, I gotta push the limits of this thing. It's technically still current, mate, because it hasn't been changed. So I would love to call it old, but it's actually still current. Because that's how little Dauntless has changed on all this time. I make content full time, but of course all my fans know that. Now, Perkley, if you want to report a problem, go to help. See? Report a bug. You can use it from here. Of course it does, Llama. Have you ever seen me alter it? Bro. If I don't rework a build, it means it still works. How dare you even ask that question? Are you trying to get banned, Llama boy? I update everything, my friend. If something doesn't work, it gets updated. So who are you to dare question the robot, Llama boy? Hello, Papi Sue. I hope you're doing good. There are new axe builds, but it doesn't mean that the old ones don't work. It's 7 months old, actually. Yes, I can, Baldeep, but why would I do one for you? I will do one when a true supporter requests it. Someone who doesn't even think about one-shot builds. When you're one of the cool kids, maybe I'll do it for you. Damn right, Llama, damn right. But yeah, now, if there was an update, I would have updated it, but there have literally been 0 updates, so... Or rather, 0 changes to the axe, which is why... that build is still there, because it's still... top tier. It literally has not been altered in all these years. In fact, the only thing that happened is that the axe got a slight buff because Resolve now gives 50% damage reduction as well. Not just the immunity to stagger. So overall, I would say it got a nice buff. About 30-second-ish TDK against 5 levels. That's fine. This will work. This will work. This. Hmm. その程度か。Ooh, Caltuga actually spawned. What the hell? I haven't seen that in a long time. Whee! And all things considered, this is a... Huh. How the hell did Caltuga just naturally spawn? That's kind of cool. Rare event. Hmm. There we are. Too easy. Okay, good. That was an interesting fight. Also, give me 1 second. The chat died for a bit. You are a cool kid, Llama. You're eating cheese chips, Papicio? Nice. You're gonna go crazy with the 7-month-old axe build? Go ahead and enjoy that. Well, Baldeep, that is my style. I must reply to everybody. Hello, Shroot. Yes, I'm testing the Alira Pike again. I do actually have something. That would be kind of cool, Zeno. That would be kind of cool. Like 1 legendary cell per build. That'd be pretty sick. But yeah, I'm testing the Alira Pike again. I'm trying to see if it'll work properly. It is Scrave, but I mean, Caltuga's not supposed to just randomly spawn. Cool fat koala bear. Lol, what a name. What's up, man? You fought Thrax? Good for you. Good for you, Mr. Oliver. Did you win? You died? Disappointing. Did you finish your Asian robot build before trying to fight Thrax? If you didn't and you died, then that's why. If you tell me you finished it and you died, then you need to practice more. Trial's easy if you have an Asian robot build. You finished the Asian robot build and you still died to Thrax? Damn. Well, Jammer boy, today is the all-day stream. Did you miss the community post, my friend? He's too hard? You need more skills, Oliver. Practice. Thrax is easy. But yeah, as long as you've got an Asian robot build, cool fat trials are easy. Trials are so simple that you can even use the wrong build and still do them. At least the normal trials. You have my Torgador repeater build? Okay. How do you have that build but have never done trials? Because that build requires Berserker. So how do you have my build without Berserker? Unless somebody carried you through it, then okay, I kind of understand. But normally, people who've never done trials would be starting with my easy builds. Because the legendary builds don't get finished until trials are done. You got hard carried? Bro, that is... You can't do that, bro. But either way, you'd still be missing your Berserker cells, so that means you haven't finished it. Because a build is not finished until you have all the cells, plus power surge the whole build. If you didn't power surge the whole build, you're gonna have a problem. That's good advice, Perkley. Waga tamashi wa moda moeteru. This will work. Yeah, so to answer Shoot from back then, what I did was I had an idea in my head. I was thinking a Lyra pike has to work. The Lyra cannot be bad on all weapons because it's very strong on chain blades. So mentally, I was like, okay, wait, there has to be a way to make the Lyra pike work. And I finally, this afternoon, I made it happen. Now the Lyra pike has a viable build. I will deliver this build next week once the testing is completed. But yes, the Lyra pike is viable and you can see the results for yourself. Watch. Come on, Savate boy. You can put up a better fight against me, can't you? Well then. That means you might need to consider a different game to Dauntless. If you find that no weapon suits you, I think it's a user issue, not a weapon issue. Most people will find one weapon that they do really well in. So maybe this is not the type of game for you, buddy. Because I'll be real, Dauntless ain't a game for everybody. Knowledge, skill, intelligence, all of that is very important with Dauntless. You must be able to fathom things. Savate, yeah, because it doesn't have any, then in that case, you should be liking the axe. Right? Savate is only annoying because it doesn't have any interrupt phases, which makes it a bit weird to fight, because most behemoths, they have some kind of phase where you can interrupt them, like so. So it is a bit odd, I'm not going to lie. It is a bit odd that Savate doesn't have one, but I'm guessing it's just like what the developers were designing at the time. They were like, you know what? Let's make something without an interrupt. I mean, Lyra also, it doesn't have an interrupt. And for the longest time, I believe Quillshot also didn't have an interrupt. So I guess it's just how the mood of the developers is. Congratulations on clapping Drask with a level 1 axe, but you do realize that in trials, your level doesn't matter, right? Yep, congratulations, Oliver. I mean, your power level is normalized, so not really. I mean, if you think it's funny, then okay. Your humor is strange, my boy, but if you feel it, then I'm happy for you. I won't take away your joy. Yeah, tail me. Hey man, as long as you're happy, then I'm happy. Even against 5 levels, it's not too bad. Dependent upon wounding structure. Okay. TDK is good though. TDK is good. Jump to the wrong one. There's no chronivore on heroic, bro. Heroic is umbral. Yeah, see you later, cool fat. But there's no way to tell whether or not there's the chronivore on heroic because it doesn't exist yet, bro. When it exists, I'll be the first person with a crown, don't you worry. And I'll tell you how easy it is because I'll be the first person to complete it solo. The chronivore is gonna be easy. Well, then again, everything is easy to me. It's going good, user. How about you? Are you doing well? Are you still alive? Nah, they nerfed the chronivore, dude. If you haven't tried him in the new Radiant Escalation, he's super nerfed, bro. Of course you're not, but still, he's super nerfed, so I think you'll have an easy time, don't you worry. I'm quite certain you'll have an easy time. You can literally just go and try it out. It's really not hard. They made his attacks very slow. Yeah, you see, you haven't tried. So when you go and try, then you can make the comment. You're remembering old stuff. Don't remember old stuff. When there's an update, only remember new stuff. Of course I do, Oliver. Search on my channel. Easy axe build. You'll find one. You should know that I have builds for everything. Even asking me is a crime. Because I would obviously have it. Studying for tomorrow's science test. Do your best. I was very good at chemistry. Not so good in physics. Physics was difficult for me. Never liked it much. Too much math. But which is weird because I liked math. So. As long as you're using an Asian robot build cocoa goat milk, everything is easy. And that's why I have this channel, to make everything easy for everyone. Do your best, user 22, do your best. So that is all completed now. Anything else that I need? Armor all completed, weapons all completed. Just these left. Heroic flourish it is. Okay. It is, user 22, yes. I will tell you that it is, but it's... Do you know what a trick shot is, user 22? It's where you have to have everything correct to pull it off. So the people who do that kind of trick shot are in escalations with certain amplifiers, and they use a particular technique to get maximum damage on their throw. And then when they throw the axe, it will one-shot the behemoth. So it looks cool on a video, but you cannot replicate it over and over. You can test it for yourself. See you later, Jammer Boy. I hope you will see me later because I'm going to be on all night. what you will see, all right, user 22, is that if you try that build, 90% of the time the build will fail and you will not be able to do anything, because otherwise one-shot builds would be used in trials, they would be used everywhere. So one-shot builds are just trick builds. They're just designed for looking cool on videos, and sometimes it can take 10 to 12 hours just to get that one video shot. So honestly, it's a fucking gigantic waste of time unless you're gonna spend hours upon hours shooting a video, you know. So yeah, all that kind of stuff, not good. And to me, it's a waste of time. So that's why there are no one-shot builds on this channel, because it's very stupid to do that. And that's why I actually ban people for asking about one-shot. In fact, you can go and ask the people who come up with one-shot builds, right? Go and ask them, what's the build? Ask them to show you the build. And if they show you the build, use the build for yourself. That's the best way to prove it to yourself. Try their build versus an Asian robot build. See which one is better. I can guarantee you the Asian robot build will always win. And I'm guaranteeing that to you, bro. Nothing wrong with hating the Drask. We all have creatures we hate. I mean, here I'm fighting something 6 levels higher and hating its guts every step of the way. Well, yes, that's how the Lightbound Koshai works. You must prepare yourself before combat. Otherwise, you will not have a good time, Mr. Llama. And it's not called an overcharged Drask, it's called a Thunderdeep Drask. Please don't call it by weird names. Thunderdeep Drask. Proper naming. Proper names, proper content, you will be all good. Okay, don't forget to like and share the stream, folks, and we shall carry on. No problem, user 22. Like I said, honest to God, don't just believe me. Try it for yourself. Try it for yourself, and then you can go back and tell the content creators who post that kind of shit, you are fucking stupid. Yes, Thunderdeep Flask. That works too. How dare this nerd of a Drask attack me? Does he not know who I am? I am his lord. Ah, fair enough. That makes more sense. So, you don't speak English. Okay. We can understand. Overcharged Drask it is. If you are a non-English speaker, I can understand the difficulty of language. So don't mind me too much then. Congratulations on not being an idiot, Llama. But make sure it's because you've tried it for yourself. It would be a lot better for you to see with your own eyes. When you see with your own eyes, it is better. Because one thing which I always tell people is, don't believe me just because I'm me. Try it for yourself. Only when you try for yourself can you eliminate doubt. Because a lot of people, if you just listen to somebody's words, right, you will always have doubt. Because is the person correct? Are you sure? Are you certain the person is correct, right? But that is why, you know, trying for yourself is so important. Which is why we always encourage it. I mean, jokes aside, we always encourage people to test for themselves. Because only once they test for themselves will they see how truly bad some builds are. You wish to Shazam, my Xeno? Okay. I will pick you up right after this. Could use the company after all. If you're ready now, I'll come and pick you up right after this Shadow Touch Trask. The sword change was a long time ago, so the current sword is the best sword. So unless you're talking about some other kind of sword that I've never seen, which I am doubtful of, bro, if you haven't gotten used to it after all this time, bro, what are you doing? You ready? Okay, I'll come pick you up right after this Shadow Touch nerd. How did I start as a new player? With my wife. Llama, come on, man. You're Robot Nation. You can't be that weak, bro. You can't just say, that's why I haven't played it in years. You gotta play it all the time, 24/7, bro. Listen. Can't give in to weakness. That's not how this works. Okay, I'll come and pick up Zerunos. I am about level 10. So I'll come and grab you. So basically, you just don't like the sword, Llama. That is weakness. That is so weak. Sword? Boring? Are you nuts? You just don't have the proper technique. Only when you have the perfect technique can you play the sword. Weakness. Weakness. Let me go get my phone. Morning, my sweet. Expecting you up so early. I am. I've now. My baby doll sleep well. My allergies. What must go on? My newest sword build. You pathetic man. Okay, sure. Here you go. Here you go. Take it with you. You say next 6 hours. Very well. It is yours. The old sword animation was alright, I guess. I mean, it wasn't anything fantastic or bad, but it was alright. It was an eye donut. Keep liking the stream, my folks. Keep liking the stream. We're here for a good time, not for a long time. We'll be switching to Space Punks at 4:15, so don't miss out. Do not miss out. My darlings in the Fran. That is if you have the components to construct it. If you do, then you will have a good time. If you don't, well, nothing I can do for you. Alright, onward. None of them, Oliver. Every creature is easy when you are me. It doesn't use new cells, but it should require most of the generally good components. So, I hope you have your stuff built. Charog is probably nearest. Oh shit, did I use a supply crate for no reason? Oh no, I didn't. Phew. Look at this nerd just walking away from us like he just doesn't give a fuck. A Charog with absolutely no fucks to give. That's some legendary shit now. Now bleed, Aether, you fool. Bleed for me. Good. Spore struck Kembermane. But yeah, I don't really find any creature to be hateful. I guess in a heroic escalation, Bloodshot Shroud is the only one that I would come close to hating. But then again, only in heroic escalations. And hold on. How do you become a member? Oh yeah. So members will cost money. Cool Fat. Also, I thought you had to go. But welcome back. If you want to become a member, do you see where the subscribe button is? After you subscribe to the channel, there will be something else called join. You hit that join button, you'll be able to become a member. But it will cost you a certain amount of money. Shoot. Why do you even know that? And bro. Are you trying to become a Dauntless esports player? Huh? Wait, why do you care whether there's people cheating in trials? The people in trials should handle that. After all, it's their territory. They are the ones who love the toxic people, right? So, their problem. For us, we just ignore and carry on. Who cares? Let them deal with it. But yeah, you can choose how much you want per month. There's different tiers of memberships. So, read the perks carefully and then choose. If you really cannot find the join button, you are on an iPhone. If you're on an iPhone, you have to log into YouTube via your Chrome browser or use a laptop. By doing that, you will see the join button there next to the subscribe button. Or if you've already subscribed, there will just be a join button there instead of a subscribe button. Junkie, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Sorry if I'm a little slow on chat. YouTube chat sometimes dies, so I have to manually refresh it. I'm going after the Carabac, which is somewhere over here. What do you mean? Chronovore is only in the escalation. So if you don't have Chronovore parts, you have to go to the escalation. He's not in the hunting grounds, bro. Did you even watch my video on patch 1.10.3? The patch before this one, because if you didn't, then bro. Yeah. Bro. How dare you not have done anything but watch my streams? I mean, that's really awesome, but bro, come on, man. You gotta update yourself on the latest knowledge. What the hell? Man, this llama nerd. You filthy nerd. Alright. But yeah, Chronovore is no longer in the hunting grounds. He's only available through the Radiant escalation. If you want to fight Lyra, he's now in the hunting grounds. He replaced Chronovore. Still the same method. You have to summon him with the Paradoxicon, but it only costs 4 stones now. And you can summon him anytime. Yeah, go ahead. Enjoy. Koshai, I guess, over here. Well, Go ahead and grind them. No one's stopping you. Go, grind away. Use your Asian robot build and grind away. Time in life is precious. Spend it well. Shadow Drask. No, that's not a waste of time, User 22. That is what everybody does. I mean, those people who are serious enough about Dauntless, they will do that. Yeah, go for it, Oliver. You can get good at any weapon if you practice. The more you practice, the stronger you'll get. That's how video games work. The more you practice, the better you get at it. Of course, some people like Xeno are just naturally good. But, yeah. I don't love the grind. Grinding is pointless. Unless you're grinding in Diablo, then it's pointful. For rare loot. But, yes, sure you do. Sure we all do, because it's good. Okay, off to next. I see Xeno is enjoying his Temper Strikers. Very cool, very cool. Nowhere. It's in testing. When it is ready, it will be released to the general public. But it is currently in testing. The only way to get it faster is if you are a top donator or top supporter and you command me, Asian Robot, build this now for me and finish your testing now. And I'll say, yes, sir. I shall spend extra hours on it, sir. I shall get it done with overtime, sir. Otherwise, wait. A sword build for Boreas. We don't have sword builds for specific behemoths. Bro, just use your easy... Just use the easy Asian Robot sword build, dude. And why do you need the heroic Boreas? In fact, you can use anything to hunt the heroic Boreas because heroic Boreas is on the hunting grounds. It's very easy to get to. I'll show you. If I'm not wrong, heroic Boreas is here. He's in Cape Fury. Dreadfrost Boreas. In fact, I think is he also in Fortune's Folly or Thunderwatch? No. No, he's in Cape Fury. Heroic Boreas. So you just fight him there. You can use any build. The easy builds, you can all go there. In fact, even without the easy build, just be level 20 and fight him. It's easy. That's how everyone gets Iceborne, which is why Iceborne is the first cell that you need. It's a sword for me to upgrade the Sword of Boreas. Why would you upgrade the Sword of Boreas? Sword of Boreas is useless. Wrong build, bro. This is the easy spin to win build. Sword of Boreas is the old build, bro. I told you. The spin to win updated in 1.84. Hello, Ice Cream. Good. Enjoy yourself, Mr. Ice Cream. Go ahead. Good luck getting your Agarus. Whenever you look at a build, right, check if there's a more updated version. Builds that don't have the patch number are old. That's why that old one doesn't have the patch number, because it's invalid. Only builds with a patch number are valid. So remember that. This is a very easy system because it will tell you which builds are working and which ones not. Event. You must properly check. The more you properly check, the better, because that way you will know what works and what doesn't work. Betting this little baby doll fell back asleep, didn't she? Love you, honey. Look at this. All too easy. And sorry, let me catch up on chat. You'll make the hunger sword? Go ahead, Oliver. I am having a good night, Ice Cream. Except for YouTube chat crapping in and out. But that's, yeah, a YouTube problem. It does weird things. The hunger is fun to use? Yeah, it is. With an Asian robot build. Alro? You're finally able to use it. I hope it's serving you well, but you must make sure that you power surge everything. If you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. Ice Cream, just use my easy build, dude. If you don't have an end game build, then just use my easy build. All Asian robot easy builds can handle escalations. You never need a specific build for a specific escalation. Don't fall for stupid people that will tell you, oh, you need a specific build for this escalation. No, that doesn't exist, and it's very, very fucking stupid to do that. You will literally be the world's biggest moron if you ever use a build specific for an escalation. A good build works everywhere. Remember that. That's why Asian robot builds are superior, because they always work everywhere. Please remember this information, because a lot of people get fooled like, oh my god, this build is so good for this escalation. Then they take it somewhere else and it fails. Don't ever do that, and otherwise you'll end up like changing builds every single day and just get very bored with Dauntless. That is very stupid. Don't ever do that. Please make sure you only use Asian robot builds, and any Asian robot build can do any escalation, Ice Cream. Guaranteed. You can use a Terra build in a Terra escalation and still get good results, just so you know. Because that's how good builds work. Good builds are supposed to carry you everywhere. The thing is, make sure you at least have one of my easy builds done before attempting an escalation. If you do not have a finished easy build, do not attempt an escalation. Cells, you just have to farm island events, Junkie. Just, if you haven't watched my guide on how to farm cells, just watch that. It's only 4 minutes. It'll just explain to you that island events are the best for farming cells and show you and describe the methodology. Dude, you can use any build, Ice Cream. I mean it when I say any build. I don't know how long you've been watching me, or maybe you're just super new to the channel, but you will see that I never change my builds for each escalation. I'll just do any random escalation with any build that I've created, because that's how a good build is supposed to work. All right, like I said, I don't know who you used to follow or whatever, but if you're on this channel and you want to be a good slayer, well, the methodology that we top slayers use are all about one thing. We only focus on whether the build can do everything. If you're new, then that's why. So I'm gonna tell you once and for all, any build anywhere, test it for yourself. You can prove it to yourself. It's a guarantee. That shouldn't even be a question on this channel, because everyone who knows the Asian robot knows that my builds work everywhere, guaranteed. How did I discover Dauntless? My wife told me. We are literally the best, Ice Cream. There's no one better than us. That's why we do everything so easily. You've seen it for yourself. Anyone here can vouch. Thank you for the vouch though, Skyfall. New one, testing it, CJ. This is currently in testing for... I'm testing to see how far I can push the Alira. No, Ice Cream. Any build after patch 1.80 except for chain blades, which is after 0.83, and spin to win sword, which is from patch 1. This is the standard rule. You don't have to build one from this patch, because patches are always coming out. Almost every 2 weeks there's a new patch. Alright? Don't worry about the patch number. Only thing is that you have to make sure that the build says the patch must be after 1.80. If you ever build anything before 1.80, you will have a bad time. So only weapons after 1.80. You also don't have to use something from the latest patch, because nothing changes in Dauntless patch. You can watch my video on the latest patch notes, Ice Cream, and you will just see that there's nothing in there. Nothing changes. If something changes, I will update the builds accordingly, but nothing has changed since 1.80, so go ahead. Use the same stuff. Alira weapons? Well, you can view the Alira chain blades. That one is already released. You can check that out, CJ, if you want to see it. And never touch the God Hand. Any of you that touch the God Hand, I will literally kill you. Of course, I'm the biggest help. Just make sure you donate and keep the stream alive when you can. Otherwise, no one else will get any help. Give me a sec, I'm gonna listen to my wife first. I can hear. Alright. Today will be a day of rest then. No TDs from you. Just focus on getting better and we'll have a good time later, baby. Take care of yourself, I understand. Well, yes, I did. On a request from a top tier member at the time. The God Hand is literally the worst spear in the game. If I ever catch anyone using the God Hand, I will beat you. The Tempest Pike is very good. The Alira build will also use Tempest, which is really, really good. That's something I like about it. Me and Zeno are also under level for this. He's level 6, I'm level 12. But we don't give a fuck. Because if you have an Asian robot build, everything is easy, life is easy. Remember. Okay, so God Hand is bad because number one, it is not a legendary. It's an exotic. Exotic weapons don't have a UE. UEs are unique effects. Okay, as you know, most weapons have a unique effect. That's the problem. The God Hand doesn't have a unique effect. Next, it forces you into the savagery playstyle, which is a roughly flawless playstyle, which is really, really very bad. Well, you better be running mine, Llama, or else I will fucking kill you. But yeah, exotics are just not considered as good as legendaries, and with good reason. Again, you cannot bond them to anything and they have no legendary ability. So you're basically losing out. And that is why exotics are often considered worse than any of the standard builds. Standard builds will always outperform legendaries, usually. You will very rarely see a standard build that's worse than a legendary. It better be mine because anyone else's would either be stolen content or just really, really bad. But yeah, that should explain why the God Hand. No, it's not that you should never get it. Get it. Get it and finish your collection. Because you never know when it will become really good in future. I personally build all weapons, but like it's just that if you ask me, would I use the God Hand or would I use a normal spear? I would say I will use a normal spear because it gives me more flexibility. Like I can choose my playstyle, and therefore I have more options. But you want me to use something like the God Hand, where I'm gonna be stuck, you know? What is considered to be endgame for Dauntless? Basically, once you get legendaries, Junkie. So after you finish your easy build, you can start doing the escalations to get your legendary stuff, the 10 to 50 escalations. Then that's endgame already. That's it. So you just start with the easy builds, then zoop straight to endgame. Because the easy builds are designed to help you farm your legendaries. Once you have your first full endgame build, which is with legendary weapons and armor, that is considered endgame. So that is how to best determine it. Yeah, go ahead and give the sword a chance. It's a good weapon. The sword is a fantastic weapon. It does a lot of good work. Again, if you know what you're doing. Lol, that double glyph. Swords can be very good if you know what you're doing with them. If you don't know what you're doing with them, then yeah, you'll have a problem. But again, it depends on what you know and how much you know. Know your stuff well and you will have a good time. Fail and you will have a bad time. Do 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 do. Yeah, use it for however long you feel, buddy. How long you use the build for is not important. It's about whether or not the build is suitable for you. That is the only thing that matters. Is it truly suitable for you? That is what you have to ask yourself. If it is, good. If it isn't, let's be very careful. Oh my god, he refused. Lol, Zeno, the Nene is such a nerd. I hate that one attack of this. Underleveled, it is a pain. Just give me a quick second after this, guys. I gotta go check my twaxes. Oh no. Oh no, he ate Xeno! This nerd! There you go. Hello, my little Kazi. My chat just died and only just came through the messages. I'm starting to hate YouTube chat so much. But yes, good morning to you, my dearest. Good morning to you. This YouTube is bugging me. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta check my tabs. Believe me, I know that feeling. Like I woke up sneezy as well, so I had to take medication. So, a bit zonked, but you know, still all good. Okay, guys, give me 2 shakes of a worm's tail, alright? La 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 la. I have to log in. This will not take long, I promise you. But it is gonna take me a while. Oh god. Why are you like this? I paid my taxes. What the hell? Man. Okay, I guess I'll just confirm that I paid my taxes. Government, you know, I love my government, but like, why did they ask me, did I pay my taxes? I almost had a mini fucking heart attack when they was saying, did you pay your taxes? I was like, holy shit balls, of course I paid my taxes. I don't want to get arrested. Man, oh my god. Oh. 2 years, 2 years. Okay, whatever. This is clear. It's clear to me. Okay, done. Well, just so you all know, I've said it on stream. I've paid my taxes, okay? Taxes are what you pay to the government if you live in Singapore. Good. Because they are the best. They are the best. As you well know. We like to stay besto. Besto in the chesto. Because we are born with allergies, such is life. Our bodies are not made for the outside. Oh, you guys get it. Oh, you guys get taxed before you get your pay? Damn. Our system is different. Our system is you earn all your income first, and then you set your money aside. And then after that we pay taxes. Lol, Zeno. You and your illegal crime family. Give me this.
There's a long and icy pathway before you,
Okay.
Skyslayer. But you are
Let's go have a horrible time together, Xena, because I'm taking Avatar Subtlety. Of course you can, Oliver. It's not ideal, but it will work. That's why I always tell people, Asian robot builds will work anywhere. But it's up to you to make sure that you work them correctly. You have a guy for that? Oh, look at you, Mr. I'm so rich I have a guy for that. Well, la-dee-da. If I was wealthy enough, I'd just hire a guy for that too. But honest to God, like, I'm not wealthy enough, so it's okay. Since I am barely making ends meet, it's good enough for me because my tax is very small anyway. I only have to pay a minimal amount. Mostly property tax and stuff like that. The actual income tax is not much.
Now, take what you need from
If any at all. Because I don't earn that much. When, in future, if I take off and this channel earns a lot, then yeah. At that point, yeah. But I prefer my system, Kaz. The only reason is because I can double check the math on the deductions, things like that. Because there's a lot of stuff you can claim during the year, which can help to lower the amount of tax payable. Because these are reliefs for, you know, being a contributing citizen, whatever. So I prefer that. Because that way it's not like assessed at the time of payment, but rather it's assessed at the end of the year. But I mean, it depends on what you prefer. Like for me, I've got the head for numbers, so I like to see it for myself. Plus you have like 3 months to check your tax. Yeah, no worries. Easy. Aren't you lucky I used to be an accountant? But yeah, I can handle that kind of stuff. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No! There's no such thing as better, Junkie.
Protect yourself, Skyslayer, and make use of the spheres.
You cannot put a picture or a link in the chat, Oliver. Both are not allowed on YouTube, so you don't have to show me anything. There should be nothing that you have to show me or show others. So please keep in mind, and never post anything without permission, Oliver. So, unless you have a question to ask, don't post anything. Well, again, for my lovely Kaz aside, my wife only loves the Warpike, as you can see, but the answer to your question, Junkie, is that there's no such thing as like what's better. It's dependent on your skill. So for example, if you like the Warpike better, you should be using the Warpike. If you like the Strikers better, you should be using the Strikers. There's no such thing as one is better than the other. Dauntless doesn't work that way. Dauntless is very much based on personal skill, and personal skill plays a huge part in how you handle things and how you actually, you know, get your stuff done. Because if you don't do that kind of stuff, you're gonna have a bad time. If you don't focus on like your own skills with a particular weapon, you're gonna have a really, really rough time, because you would basically be forcing yourself into a playstyle that is not ideal for you, and that is no good. That's why here we don't ask people to say, oh, tell me what's your favorite or stuff like that. No, we just tell people you should use what you like to use. Also, don't forget to like the stream.
I suppose there's only one way to find out. On to the next battle.
Okay, enjoy ice cream.
Look for zones of warmth to beat the frostbite. Sky Slayers aren't made for this weather.
Exactly. Which is why, to be honest, there is no best build. Because it's all dependent upon how you like to play a particular weapon. And the various ways that you can play a weapon is what determines what is ideal for you. Which is why this morning I had to deal with some random dumbass troll that came to my channel and was like, have you used the best repeater build? I was like, which one? The best repeater builds are all on my channel. You know, my repeater build, I was thinking to myself, man, people so desperate to promote their own channels because they're probably getting like 0 views and 0 money, that like they will come to my channel just to troll and try to get their name out, because they know that this is the only place where you can get anything good. So they literally are forced to come here. Pretty much. Once you see it for yourself, it's a lot easier. But the trolls are super sad. Hey Zamad! It's not a small Boreas, it's a normal sized Boreas. What the hell are you talking about? Do your Boreases come in different sizes, or is your Slayer just tiny? Because I'm pretty sure this is a normal sized Boreas. There should be no such thing as a small Boreas. It's quite impossible, my dear friend. Or at least it should be impossible. Oh yeah. It's because I'm gonna be on drama alert, right? I forgot. They wanted me to be. They want to, you know, steal some of my fame. No problem, Mr. Prince. As long as you are using Asian robot builds, you'll be able to do everything. Have fun in the game. Have fun in the game. I'm happy to bring the good content to Slayers. Okay, enjoy. That's a fairly good build. If I'm not wrong, that one's adrenaline based. It can be fun. There is a small quill shot, true. It's the baby quill shot. Well, Death Wish. I hope you give the behemoths a death wish. Welcome to the best and only Dauntless channel that matters. All the best builds are right here. Anything else you see out there, try it for yourself, but you'll fast learn that it is not very good. So, enjoy this last 2 escalations of ours, and then after that I'll be switching games. I'll be on all day though, so, well, other than my mini nap later, but I will be on all day, so look forward to even more Dauntless in the evening for those of you that are only just tuning in. Yeah, go for it, Ice Cream. Go do whatever you want to do. Everything is permitted. Nothing is forbidden. Because there is no meta. The only meta that there is a cage in your mind. Congratulations, Oliver. Depends. I'm gonna be on Space Punks for a little while. Space Punks is a fantastic game. I actually love them. I'm a huge fan of them, and you know, I want to draw more attention to their game. It still doesn't have a lot of content yet, but it's a very good game. No problem. I'm happy to help in whatever way I can. Like I said, just don't forget to watch ads and donate to the stream. I appreciate that. If you cannot donate, watch ads, share the stream on social media. That's all we ask. The more you help the stream get views and get its name out there, the better it goes for everybody. Because if the channel stays alive, I can help everybody. If the channel dies, then I can help nobody. So, showing love to the channel is showing love to others. But yeah, we'll see what comes, because after Dauntless in the evening, about 3:30 a.m., that's when we begin the weird night, because today's an all-day stream event. So once the weird night begins, I could play anything. It depends on my mood. We'll see how it is later. I got some weird ass shark game called Maneater. It's free on Epic Games right now. I decided to pick it up because I was like, a game where I play as a shark. Okay, let's go. I might play some of that in the evening, you never know. When I want a little break from Daunty. Okay, the Urska is dead. We have one more escalation after this, and then I'm shifting over to Space Punk. So if you got questions to ask them now. Before I vamos. But don't worry, I'll be back this evening for even more Dauntless and showcasing more insane stuff. In the evening, I'll be helping members, so those of you who are members, if you got stuff you want done, the evening is the time. Okay. Last escalation. You can hope that they do, Oliver. You can hope. Hey. Okay. All right. I wonder what level am I? 14, 15? We'll see. Hello, XL. How are you? Your body is sore as fuck? Sounds like you overdid it, my boy. Oh, I'm only level 13. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. Ha! Right, Kaz, right? Or Nunos. This is the raw power of an Asian robot build. Doing good, XL, doing good. Just showcasing a new build. Of course, the build, it's still in testing, but as you can all see, it is very strong. Woo! Now, wasn't that a fun little jump? Riftstalker is easy. Well, once you learn his technique. He's a super simple behemoth to fight because his interrupt phases are very easy. As long as you have the right technique. He's only tough if you don't know how to interrupt or you are still newer to the game, then yeah, he's quite a nightmare. But after you get some experience in the game and you've got your first Asian robot build, you know, you're all good. He will not be difficult, I promise you that. Riftstalker is in fact one of our easiest because he's so easy to knock out if you know the style. Yep. Yeah, again, that's where a lot of people will use discipline. Discipline makes for some easy interrupts, so you can run that, or like there's a wide variety of things you can do. That's the thing. So like there's no one solution to that. Either know the technique, or you can use discipline, or you can just keep dodging through it and gaining like lots of charges for your Tempest. That's another methodology that people use. So if you can't like genuinely interrupt it, it's okay. It's genuinely all about just how you want to structure that whole experience. This Koshai. Damn it, was a bit too slow there. Hey, you pup. Yeah, no. It's just that people often ask me what's difficult, and I say no. Nothing is difficult. No, that one's really easy. You just have to dodge the attacks, then wait for it to come out of the portal. That's also a really good interrupt phase, but ideally, right, once you get to endgame, don't worry, he usually never gets a chance to go into the black room because you'll... the so-called murder house, but that's, again, because normally if you play to that point in the game, you've got a really strong endgame build that'll help you do all the good stuff, so yeah. Yep, that is the case. As long as you're running a robot build, you will always be able to do that. Especially some of the endgame builds, they'll just completely terminate that Little Rift Stalker, because it doesn't have a lot of hit points. Yes. Oh, look, Mr. Boog. Finally showed up, have you? Oh no, I died. Well, you had better. If you're running an Asian robot build, it'd be embarrassment if you didn't. I'd be worried. Of course you did. You could literally John Wick his ass with my stuff. There we go. Agahim's scepter is dead. Now then, we're going to be switching over to Space Punks. Those of you who wish to join us can do so. Those of you who don't, well, you don't have to. Up to you. Yep, that is the positive. It's Friday and I'm on all day. Hell yeah. No problem, Zernunos. No problem at all. Alright, ladies and gents, like I said, we are switching over, so I will see you all on Space Punks. Be sure to attend, because if you don't attend, I will kill you. So those of you who want to see an awesome different game that's also free on Epic Games, be sure to check it out. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Solo is faster, by the way, Oliver. And me and Zeno are both underleveled, but don't worry, you'll get to our level eventually.